Have you ever wondered why some people stand out from the crowd and seem destined for greatness despite adversity? Today, we dive deep into the concept of the chosen one and explore how unexpected strength is not just a fictional narrative, but a real phenomenon you can tap into. What truly sets the chosen ones apart isn't just their unique abilities or destiny, but their remarkable resilience and wisdom. They are the underdogs who become leaders, the overlooked who redefine the rules. If you've ever felt underestimated, this story is for you. It reveals how to unlock your hidden potential and turn perceived weaknesses into your greatest strengths. Adaptation is essential for survival in nature and human endeavors. It allows individuals and species to cope and thrive in changing environments. In human achievement, adaptation often involves incremental changes that increase resilience or efficiency. But there's a step beyond adaptation: reinvention. This isn't just about survival but about taking initiative and creating transformative change. Jiro Horikoshi, an aircraft engineer during World War II, embodied this through his innovative designs that propelled Japanese aviation forward. Jiro Horikoshi faced numerous challenges, including technological limitations, resource scarcity, and the intense demands of wartime Japan. Yet he demonstrated exceptional innovation, especially under pressure. His work on aircraft like the Mitsubishi A6M0 fighter, famous for its performance in the Pacific Theater, showcased his ability not just to adapt existing technology but to push boundaries and invent something entirely new. His reinvention of war tools under difficult conditions significantly contributed to advances in aviation technology. Reflect on Horikoshi's experience and consider your own life challenges. Every obstacle offers not just an opportunity to overcome but to transform aspects of yourself or your work. Reinvention can be seen as a series of deliberate actions aimed at turning setbacks into preparation for future success. Whether changing careers, embracing new technologies, or shifting your problem-solving approach, reinvention means taking a proactive stance toward change. With this mindset, every hurdle becomes a stepping stone toward greater accomplishments, just as Horikoshi's work led to revolutionary breakthroughs in aviation. In the face of adversity, the strength of one's faith often determines the course of action and mental resilience. Polycarp, an early Christian martyr, is a profound example of such fortitude. Confronted with the ultimate test, death for his beliefs, Polycarp remained unwavering. His unshakable faith defined not only his final moments but left a lasting impact on Christianity, demonstrating the power of conviction and the courage to stand firm in one's beliefs. Polycarp's legacy rests on his deep faith and calm acceptance of fate, inspiring followers and future generations. His composed demeanor during persecution, especially during his trial and execution, reflected his immense spiritual trust. This level of faith gave him an inner strength that appeared impervious to external threats and anchored him during the most turbulent times. Imagine applying that same depth of faith to your own principles or values. Such unwavering confidence can turn challenges into opportunities for growth and affirmation. Consider what might be achieved if you held your beliefs as firmly as Polycarp did. His example challenges us to reflect on our own convictions and the potential they have to guide us through life's storms, offering a source of strength that is both steadfast and empowering. Change is a multifaceted process that goes beyond simply altering physical environments. It fundamentally shifts how we perceive and interact with the world. Sarah Bill Chisu's journey as the first female law graduate in her country is a powerful example of this transformation. Her achievements not only broke barriers in her field but also challenged and changed societal norms about the roles and capabilities of women. By entering spaces traditionally denied to them, pioneers like Sarah not only reshaped their immediate surroundings but also broader cultural perceptions of what is possible. Sarah Bill Chisu's story is not just about personal success, it sets a precedent that empowers others. Her courage to navigate and succeed in a male-dominated field provided a visible, influential role model for others to follow. This visibility is crucial. It proves that barriers once deemed unbreakable can indeed be overcome. Her example is a beacon, inspiring not only women but anyone who feels constrained by outdated norms and expectations. It shows how one person's breakthrough can trigger a collective shift toward greater inclusivity and equality. The potential to be such a catalyst lies within all of us. It begins with the courage to be the first, to step into uncharted territory despite uncertainty and resistance. This requires vision and the willingness to embody change, endure trials, and face the challenges of being a pioneer. Whether in professional fields, social norms, or personal ventures, the bravery to be the first can initiate waves of transformation that reshape the landscape for those who follow. We all have the power to spark change, and it starts with the decision to act, challenge the status quo, and become the change we wish to see. The Inuit myth of Sedna is a profound tale about embracing one's whole self, including the parts often hidden or suppressed. According to the myth, Sedna, a girl who became a goddess ruling over the sea, only ascended after enduring great tragedy and betrayal that cast her into the ocean's depths. Her story emphasizes that the path to power and self-acceptance often involves confronting and integrating the darkest parts of ourselves. This integration allows Sedna to rise from despair and take control of a vast, life-giving realm, drawing strength from her full experience. Sedna's transformation into a revered deity in Inuit culture underscores the theme that true empowerment comes from embracing every facet of our identity. The darker experiences and aspects we often try to ignore or suppress can paradoxically become sources of immense strength and insight. Her dominion over sea creatures symbolizes mastery over the complex, murky elements of life and the self. Sedna's story invites us to examine our own hidden depths, those parts of our psyche we shy away from, that, when acknowledged and integrated, can unleash unexpected strength and resilience. In strategic thinking, knowing when to retreat is just as vital as knowing when to engage. Sun Tzu's ancient treatise The Art of War highlights this principle, advocating tactical retreats as a means to preserve strength and resources. This strategy is not a concession of defeat, it's about recognizing when conditions are unfavorable to avoid unnecessary losses. A well-timed withdrawal can prevent a temporary setback from becoming a permanent loss, allowing you to regroup and reassess. Sun Tzu's teachings emphasize that the true art of battle is not just about overpowering the enemy, but mastering the art of maneuver, physically and mentally. Stepping back gives you the chance to see the broader landscape of conflict, revealing new paths to victory that may be hidden amid the chaos. This strategic pause conserves your energy and resources, making them available for more opportune circumstances. It's a form of wisdom applicable not only in warfare but in any competitive or challenging life situation. Applying this strategy in daily life means evaluating your battles wisely, knowing when engagement is likely to lead to success and when it may result in needless struggle. Whether in professional disputes, personal relationships, or inner conflicts, the ability to retreat strategically can be a powerful tool. This approach allows you to return to challenges refreshed and better prepared, possibly leading to wiser and more effective actions. It's about fighting not just harder but smarter, using restraint and foresight as core components of your strategy. Life inevitably presents a series of challenges, but within each obstacle lies the potential for profound personal growth and success. Maria the Jewess, an innovator from the 1st century, embodied this principle. Known as one of the earliest alchemists, she worked to transform base metals into gold, an endeavor symbolizing the ultimate transformation of the ordinary into the precious. Her work laid the foundations for modern chemistry and demonstrated how limitations, such as the boundaries of contemporary science, can become gateways to discovery and achievement. Maria's story isn't just about the literal quest to make gold, but the metaphorical gold that can be drawn from hardship through persistence and creativity. Her techniques, including the development of the double boiler, showed her ability to innovate under constraint, transforming the base metals of her tools into gold, new scientific methods and processes. Her legacy teaches us that the struggles we face often become the raw material from which we forge our greatest accomplishments. Maria's approach to alchemy can inspire us to look at our own challenges differently. Which aspects of your life feel like base metals, ordinary or even problematic, that could, with the right effort and innovation, be turned into gold? This perspective encourages not just overcoming obstacles but actively using them as catalysts for growth, innovation, and success. By rethinking how we approach difficulties, we can unlock deeper potential within ourselves and perhaps discover new paths to personal triumph. Being the chosen one doesn't mean being chosen by fate. It means choosing yourself, every single day. It's about seeing the hidden threads of potential in the fabric of life and weaving them into a tapestry of success. Now I invite you to step into your power. Share your journey, your strategies, and how you've faced life's challenges. Don't forget to type 777 in the comments to share your thoughts and insights. Let's inspire and uplift one another, and prove that the spirit of the chosen one lives in all of us.